Hi guys, welcome back again to the channel. So you guys, a quick one. I honestly don't know why Nigerians has refused to learn from Ghana, but they find it very easy to come on social media every day to bash Ghana and bash Ghanaians. I make videos here and I get comments like, this thing has never happened in Ghana, and I keep wondering. It is more like a lot of Nigerians are beginning to wonder, like, why is Ghana different? What has Ghanaians do to make their country different? I'm going to let you guys watch all the videos on how Nigerians have been reacting about the trends happening currently in Nigeria. As I speak right now, let's talk about this. Fuel prices has skyrocketed from 885 naira official rate to 1,030 naira at NNPC. I'm talking about government-owned fuel station. That means the private-owned ones, which is more, should I say, rampant in the country, sells fuel at 1,200, 1,300 per a liter. As I speak right now, this thing is not, the prices are not regulated. The eastern part of the country have their different prices. The south, the west, the north, different prices. You guys, Nigeria is in a chaotic situation. Let me just let you guys watch these videos and then we come back and react some more.
Fuel price has increased again in Nigeria. Let me explain. The NNPC has announced new price for PMS, Petrol in Nigeria. Petrol price in Nigeria is now 1,030 naira in Nigeria. Officially is now 1,030 naira. Lagos State will be buying fuel at 998 naira. Just 2 naira to 1,000. All the states in Southwest will be buying fuel at 992 naira. Southeast will be buying fuel at 1,045 naira. South will be buying fuel at 1,075 naira. Northeast will be buying fuel at 1,070 naira. Now note that those prices will be determined by the marketers or the location of where the fuel will be transported to, because logistics will be considered in the pricing that the marketers will be selling. So dear Nigerians, buckle up. The price might go up more till it get to 1,500. So tell me what you think about this new pump price of petrol in Nigeria. Remember, whenever petrol increase price in Nigeria, price of goods also go up. Anyway, buckle up. Let's tighten our seat because it's going to be a long ride of this administration. Anyway.
Nigerians, congratulations on the increase in price of fuel. Fuel subsidy regime is over. President Tinubu, May 29, 2023. Your Excellency, sir, we thank you. Mr. President, the way you they handle us, the way you they treat us as your Nigerians, as a country, it shows that you are a father. This is leadership. You are in the UK on holiday, you they rest. And you are also Nigerian Minister for Petrol. And NNPC don't increase price of fuel again. We thank you. So my fellow Nigerians, now when I say make I follow talk, because NNPC said they don't come out as middleman from Dangote refinery, so price of fuel don't come up again, and now it go reach about 1,000 something and so on and so forth. So I just say make I ask on my people. So we as Nigerians, we fit buy fuel for up to 1,000 something without complaint. So as a people, we fit live with fuel at 1,000 something. Nobody protests, nobody talks. Save Nigeria, no occupy Nigeria. Everybody acts. That is, we don't accept and we don't understand fuel subsidy, everything. So as Nigerians, we get understanding like this. We get patience. We get, we get understanding with government. So now only Jonathan government will be no get understanding with. We fit buy fuel for 1,000 without complaint, but we be no fit buy for 140 naira under Jonathan in 2012. And remember, say the major problem why I don't tell una about this subsidy issue, not be about say we they pay fuel subsidy. The major problem about the Nigerian fuel subsidy regime is the corruption and criminality in the subsidy regime. Under Jonathan, when we say the government being bad, or everybody say corrupt, as bad as the government be when they want to remove subsidy, the president first go launch buses for Eagle Square, say make they distribute to transport company. They launch Shopee subsidy reinvestment program, say for people, for youth and all that. Plus you win, make youth where they do business, make they access loan and all. As bad as it been built, but we protest, we say we no want. 12 years later, the same APC government will protest and lead protest against Jonathan government, come remove them now. The question where we they ask since we say the money from the subsidy, where they go? Is it possible, say, the thing where they do with this removal of subsidy, not to remove the corruption from the cabal where the petroleum sector, come put the money for the pocket of politicians? Because I tell when I say the thing where Nigeria they suffer today is the ghost of the Buhari presidency. The Buhari government is the mistake that should never have been made. Buhari had no business with government. Under Buhari, they signed Petroleum Industry Act, which proposed that 6 months after that act, NNPC should not have business with regulating the price of petroleum. Fuel subsidy is supposed to end since February 2022. Immediately the thing won't end. The then Minister for Petroleum, Timi Principal, run go National Assembly, go demand for 18 months extension. In 2022 alone, Buhari's government spent about 4 trillion on fuel subsidy. Between the first 6 months of 2023 to the end of the Buhari government, they spent about 3.6 trillion on subsidy. Totaling Buhari's administration about 11 trillion on subsidy. More than the entire presidents that were before him since our 1999. Handed over to President Tinubu, subsidy regime is over. Now the pricing and the suffering from that subsidy program has been pushed to average Nigerians, me and you, which are the consumers. Because even the under cabal of that subsidy chain from the petroleum sector, they don't even lose. Between the first 6 months of removing subsidy, the federal and state government have shared about 15.1 trillion. That is an increase in state allocation by more than 3 trillion. Meaning governors even have more money than the expenditures that they make. Where does most of the naira go? Is it possible to say that they convert them to dollars, which is also causing part of the problem with forex and dollar in this country? My fellow Nigerians, shall we understand what we do so? And we realize that to tackle this issue, we must face the root cause of our problem, which is this governance. Tomorrow we go talk say we want to end bad governance. Ask yourself the question, how do you end bad government? By electing good government. How do you elect good governance? It has to be through electoral process and INEC. And none of us, they talk about the major issue of INEC. Imagine running an election against a government that controls INEC, judiciary, law enforcement, including thugs. How do you expect to excel? Opposition, labor, everybody, save Nigeria, nobody talk again about. So Nigeria don't save. We as Nigerians, we deal with the pursue things. We are chasing shadows, talking about on social media things that do not advance our collective welfare. That is why I'm calling on anybody who be activist, anybody who get voice. We must come together to see how we want to fix this issue of governance. It was now President Tinubu talk 2012 when Jonathan want to remove subsidy. He said subsidy is Jonathan's tax on Nigerians. Your Excellency, is this now your tax on us? Maybe by the end of the APC government, but with the way this government they go, because this one are baby steps. So with the way this government they go, maybe by the end of the APC administration, totally, the population where they symmetry go plenty past the one where they are alive. God forbid, because me I don't go join that population. This Nigeria, I know that here we live here, and Nigeria must work in our lifetime. Look at hunger, look at suffering, see the pain of Nigerians. Even people who you think say they have it all together. Inflation don't collect whatever you call salary. No social security, no health insurance, nothing. Everybody is your own government. And we want to continue like this every day with it. Those of una where they stand on mandate, those of una where been they fight Jonathan during that subsidy. Is it that we have been they fight them so that we can achieve this one where we did so now? So now this one come better. My fellow Nigerians, I take God beg you now. Make we begin to the talk of how we want to do this INEC matter with election. Because 2027, we are setting ourselves up for more Shege Pro Max, Shege Ultra. The dying body of Nigeria with the intensive care, instead of us to hand them over to trained medical professionals, may they save them, we don't hand them over to organ harvesters. The small parts where still they are stealing them and harvesting it. It is not about making policy. Tomorrow they go say government they do policy on this. The major challenge is the corruption and lack of transparency and accountability. If you like, create policies from today till next year. If you do not fight corruption and bring transparency and accountability and enforce your own laws, nothing will change. The suffering will only increase, and politicians will continue to live as kings at the detriment of the general populace. May God help us Nigerians to realize that we are our only help. We are our only hope, and give us the wisdom to do what we need to do to help ourselves. Because all this one what they do, Oshileshiu, Oshigidini. Congratulations on a fuel subsidy removal. Happy petroleum price increase. May God help you and may God bless Nigeria.
I have a problem with this video. The fact that like he said, during the time of Jonathan, there are lots of videos on social media where Nigerians were protesting when the fuel prices were 300 naira. As I speak right now, Nigerians drag more when there is basbos, when there is chaotic issues between Nigeria and Ghana, Nigeria and South Africa. They use so much energy to drag these things. But when there are things in the country going so bad, I wonder why a typical Nigerian isn't shouting. I understand the fact that we cannot fight the government, but it's right time. If you claim to be giants of Africa, then utilize that energy.
Right. See the engagement of Whiskey that they don't quarrel. See the engagement over 30,000, and that's so you be for almost all social media. Now see the engagement of when governments increase fuel price. Do you understand? They don't even take them serious. This one I know will affect your daily life. And the cost of living have increased. But yes, the engagement will reduce. Do you understand? Government keep watching all of you. They know Nigerians know how to adjust. This fuel price will not stop here. They will increase it again. This fuel price is going somewhere. It never stop. Because the plan of the government is to equal it to the standard, to the fuel price of what they sell in the world. You know, the government always say, oh, Nigeria, we sell the cheapest fuel in the world. But you are not giving us the services of the other part of the world that you are comparing us with. The minimum wage is good. Nigeria, the minimum wage is not good. Do you understand? But yes, the youth are not disturbed because I mean, they are individual one or two things. The one I'm thinking is how the people in the common areas are going to be surviving. Because as you just increase the fuel price now, it means the price of garri will follow, the price of rice will follow, the price of beans will follow, the price of foodstuff will follow. But yes, the youths are supposed to clamor. Do you understand? And if you can't stand up now, you go down and say, this one not the over they do, you are doing too much. Only you cannot change Nigeria. I know only you cannot change Nigeria, but can't you join me? Do you understand? It's not everything that we need to go and protest. Listen, there are some things that you protest inside your house, you don't go move. As I increase this fuel price now, imagine say everybody just sit down. Everybody just on their own, just sit down. Nobody go work. But of course, they get a lot of saboteurs, a lot of betrayers. Where they go work, make them look like a good people. Slaves. or rush go or Ghana, maybe the nice person, this person don't come work today. That's another problem. If you say you don't buy this fuel now, some people now when they get the money go buy them so that they'll make them look and say, yes, the fuel is I bought fuel.
To be very honest with you guys, it will be very unfair of me to lie on this platform. It is hard right now in Nigeria. I understand the fact that it is hard everywhere, but Nigerians' own is Pro Max. When the government has actually come out to tell you that there's nothing he can do, it is getting worse. It is getting very, very hard, where a typical Nigerian finds it very difficult to eat. If you go on the streets now, people are on the road begging for money. You see someone well dressed on the road begging for money. I make videos there and I get comments like, this thing has never happened in Ghana, that there's nothing like fuel scarcity in Ghana where the prices of fuel is being regulated. Like I speak right now, those in Lagos is not buying this price of fuel the same amount as those in Abuja. Those in Abuja is not buying the same amount as those in Enugu, those in Akwa Ibom, those in Calabar, those in Onitsha, those in Anambra. It is hard. I still don't know why at this point these fuels aren't regulated. I still don't know why Nigeria does not want to utilize their money, utilize their energy into something positivity. Why Nigeria? Why is it like this? Why has tribalism eaten deep in this country? If Nigerians do not wave tribalism out of their lives, out of this country right now, as I speak right now, it will never get better. Because as I speak right now, if this thing, meanwhile, we all know then, let me not just go into this. You guys, I'm literally short of words. I'm super angry. I'm sad because we all expected this country to be better. We celebrated our independence few days ago, but I think right now, comment down below. Share my videos to reach wider audience. I will see you all in my next video. Stay happy, be kind, and be blessed. Bye guys.